Kannst du mir was über die Keepers erzählen?
Tourism Terminal 2.
Ah, Terminal
You are
2.
standing
Ah.
near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
Erzähl mir mehr.
Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me more about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived
So,
at
Ike,
the
da hast du
Citadel,
übrigens deine
the
ganze
Relay
Lore, ne?
Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Das ist eigentlich voll geil.
Have a pleasant day.
Das ist total geil, dass sie basically gar keine Ahnung haben, wie die Citadel, wie die Keepers funktionieren, was die für die Citadel machen, beziehungsweise wie die Citadel selber so funktioniert. Sie benutzen die Citadel quasi als Basis und alles und Ausgangspunkt und so ein Scheiß. Aber weil dadurch, dass keine der Rassen, die jetzt existieren, diese Citadel gebaut hat und dergleichen, wissen die halt überhaupt nicht, was eigentlich wirklich abgeht. Das ist total spannend. So. Ich habe diese Asari-Tante nicht gefunden. Und gefühlt sind wir überall rumgelaufen jetzt hier. Da ist nochmal ein Keeper. Wards access. The elevator of these and will lead to the wards. There you find the chorus stand. Oh, warte, da wollten wir doch hin zum chorus stand. Elevator. Da, da. You must talk to the council. Okay. Wir dürfen da nicht rein. Ich schätze mal, das Spiel möchte uns jetzt einfach... die Citadel ist sehr groß und man kann sehr viel machen hier. Ist nicht immer, werden die Keeper irgendwann erklärt. Nicht so weiter. Ich glaube, es gibt irgendwann eine Mission, wo du alle Keeper quasi spotten musst auf der Citadel, um... Oder? Nee, ich glaube eher nicht. Hey, guten Abend. Hey, Bob. Nee, ich meine nicht tatsächlich, Sebi. Die sind einfach da. Es gibt halt nur jemand, glaube ich, der so eine Research machen möchte und da musst du halt die Keeper alle finden, so. Und denen die Daten dann eben geben, weil du mit irgendwas analysierst du die dann halt. Präsidium Locations, bitte. Das ist ja wohl... Wohin will ich überhaupt? Oh, nein. Consort Chambers. What's Access? Da darf ich doch gar nicht hin. Warte, wenn ich jetzt vor dem Fahrstuhl wieder stehe, ne? Okay. Das, na, okay. Go to the Citadel on the Presidium for an audience. Okay. Wie gefällt dir die Edition bisher? Auch eigentlich ganz gut. So rein aus Erinnerung, ist jetzt auch schon ein bisschen her, dass ich Mass Effect 1 gespielt habe. Hat sich, also keine Ahnung, es sieht bestimmt schöner aus. Es sieht definitiv schöner aus. Aber es fühlt sich sehr gleich an. Also ich habe nicht den Unterschied, dass da jetzt viel anderes passiert ist. Citadel Tower? I guess, ne? Ach, der Loading Screen ist übrigens der gleiche. Ja, aber ich freue mich einfach nochmal Mass Effect zu spielen, weil Mass Effect, also es ist ein geiles Spiel. Es ist ein sehr geiles Spiel. Es hat mir sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Garrus!
Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Garrus. Es ist auch das gleiche bis auf Protektion, ja. Und das Kampfsystem haben sie ein bisschen angefangen.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren? Who was that?
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Oh, ich liebe Garrus jetzt schon. Garrus ist übrigens... Ich möchte gerne mit Garrus rumbumsen. Und ich freue mich sehr auf Garrus. Ich freue mich sehr, sehr auf Garrus. Ich liebe diese Stimme. Gleich Polish in den Menus und so. Ich spiele parallel das Original mit Texturenmobs und es sieht echt gleich aus. Geil, Sebi. Rumbumsen, hallo. Ich meine, es ist ja auch nur am Ende des Tages, was man ja nicht vergessen darf, ist es eine Remaster-Edition, ja? Es ist kein neues Spiel oder sonst dergleichen. Ich glaube, was für mich einfach schön ist, dass ich einfach mittlerweile eine ganz andere Herangehensweise habe an Spiele generell. Dass ich denke, so, ich entdecke jetzt viel mehr als das, was ich früher entdeckt habe, weil ich gar nicht darauf so drauf eingegangen bin und es einfach nie gecheckt habe, so basically.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Hallo?
Commander?
So, das wolltest du sagen. Okay, cool. Rumsunsen Remastered. Ja, wirklich. Sebi, hast du Mass Effect schon mal jemals vorher gespielt? Hast du den Unterschied beim Kampfsystem gemerkt? Ich erinnere mich halt nicht mehr, wie das Kampfsystem... Nee, eigentlich nicht.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
So, wir müssen jetzt erstmal
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Nope, es ist mein erstes Mal. Das sollte ja beim ersten Mal stark verbessert worden sein, dass es sie wie bei den anderen Teilen anfühlen sollen. Das finde ich auf jeden Fall, aber ich weiß halt nicht mehr, wie das erste war. Ich weiß nur, dass 2 und 3 definitiv ein besseres Kampfsystem hatten, womit man ein bisschen besser klargekommen ist. Und dass halt dieses Rover-Ding, was man fährt, eben nicht so abgefuckt fährt, wie es halt damals war.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I guess, nein, haben wir nicht.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
The ambassador is sad.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren, by the way?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I don't trust him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den.
Ah, da müssen wir
It's a
hin.
dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial
Ah,
district.
ja, war schon gesehen.
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow,
Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the
Schön, dass
School
mir
of
das
Courage.
jetzt doch erzählt. Was
I was
passiert
working
ist.
with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so a million can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Geil. Jetzt mal raus, das würde ich auch machen, Bruder.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's
Like me.
always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Aber nur ein bisschen, ne?
Tell me about Bar Lavan.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
So, wir sind jetzt fertig.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Yes, sir. So, Garrus, also unser Hauptquest ist immer noch Investigate Saren, Shadow Broker oder See Harkin. Wir wollen auf jeden Fall zu Harkin, weil Harkin ist genau da, wo auch diese Mission ist. Dann haben wir quasi 2 Missionen in einem. Naja, sollte das gar nicht mehr so schlecht sein. Und ich würde sagen, wir nehmen das Terminal, weil das Laufen ist schon ein bisschen anstrengend. Nur ein bisschen. Nur ein kleines bisschen anstrengend. Dann können wir hoffentlich auch direkt einfach 2 Missionen einmal beenden. Und ich muss gerade mal gucken, wo wir überhaupt hin müssen. Ah ja.
That's her.
Oh. Oh. Warum ich direkt angegriffen werde? Ich weiß es nicht. Das verwirrt mich auch sehr gerade. Achso, sind einfach Assassinen, die mich anhalten. Warum kann ich die Fähigkeit nicht verwenden? Keine LOS wahrscheinlich. Es muss noch ein bisschen besser werden wieder mit dem... Der ist geblockt. Warum ist er geblockt? Achso, die Waffen sind geblockt, ja. Kommen Sie mal her. Ernsthaft jetzt ist sie überhitzt. Warum hat denn das jetzt so Ewigkeiten gedauert?
Negative contacts, Commander. You think it's expensive to live here?
Ja, bestimmt. Kopfgeld halt. Oh. 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 Ha! Ich hab ganz vergessen, dass das in dem Spiel war. Eieiei. Die Asaris sind schon auch irgendwie die Spezies, die sich also gerne prostituiert. Also ist das wirklich gerne prostituiert, aber hallo.
I got business here, but not with you.
Oh, okay. Pardon.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Oh, sorry.
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good. Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone.
Ach so, ja.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Mann, es ist voll sad, dass ich diese Fähigkeit... Ich muss da einfach mal rein.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander.
What?
Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2.
Mach 3
So
raus.
you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra?
Natürlich! Gib mir die nächste Mission. Hat er etwas mit Herbert Septim, aka Talos aus Skyrim zu tun? Ich habe Skyrim leider nie gespielt, Gold. Deswegen kann ich jetzt gar nicht sagen.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to? And where is he?
His name is Zelda. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's the soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Das ist voll gut, weil das ist genau der Echo, der mich auf die Tante angesetzt hat und ich nie die ganze Zeit wusste, wo ich hin musste eigentlich, ne? Richtig, richtig gut. Können wir hier saufen? Ja, saufen? Ma'am, Sie sehen nicht so aus, als wären Sie richtig beschäftigt. Es sei denn, Sie sind einfach nicht in der Lage, Getränke zu servieren. Was ich gerade glaube. I feel offended. Hallo.
Back off, Rex.
Oh, Rex?
Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it.
He's not coming out, Rex. End of story.
This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Ja, Rex ist
Let's
ein
just
geiler
try not
Typ,
to get
ne?
caught in the middle.
Ich liebe Rex. Rex ist actually richtig cool. Hallo, Haken.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
I know.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Ja, irgendwie bist du schon ekel.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Und dann haben wir nochmal die Option, ihn nochmal über so Captain Anderson zu fragen.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Jawohl!
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
Captain Shepard mit den Lebensweisheiten.
What's it like working for C-Sec?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. C-Sec was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for C-Sec isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
What do you know about Garrus?
pothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Ja.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it in peace.
Gott. Er war ja sehr sympathisch. Go to the Med Clinic. So, okay. Was ist mit dem Assignment? Achso, dann können wir wieder mit Selten sprechen und mit ihr sprechen. Ja, das machen wir irgendwann, wenn wir da nebenbei rumlaufen, I guess. Hallo.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Wer ist Fist?
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Nope.
Goodbye.
Er ist wirklich sehr chatty.
Enjoy the club.
Thank you, man. Haben wir sonst noch hier... I see some nice booties.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Ist echt wirklich interessant, dass Captain Anderson eben Spectre war auch mal. Vor allem, weil es irgendwie immer so klang, so von wegen, ja, Commander Shepard, du könntest der erste Spectre sein. Und dann ist man das gar nicht. Hallo. Wo zum Henker bin ich hier? Ah, jetzt geht das wieder los, dass ich nie weiß, wo ich hier bin in der Citadel. Egal! Wird schon gut werden. Wir haben ja fast den gleichen Nachnamen, aber leben halt in unterschiedlichen Universen. Ach so. Ah. Okay, das meintest du gerade. Warte mal. Präsidium. Citadel Tower, Emporium Bank and the Consort Chambers. Nee, wir wollen jetzt zum Med-Ding. War das nicht? Ah ja. Krass. Ich glaube, im zweiten Teil ist die Citadel super klein. Also irgendwann hat man nämlich hier so ein... Weiß man, wo man hier so hin muss.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go.
Oh, er hat aber ein gutes Auge für so einen Pistolshot. Ha! Einmal werfen. Wo ist der andere Dude? Das ist Garrus. Den anderen Dude sehe ich gerade nicht. Hätte wahrscheinlich nicht stoppen sollen. Aua. Kaidan, kannst du mal... Kaden, Kannst du mal... Ist auf Cooldown, ne? Boah. Kannst du mal...
Lost shields!
Aui.
Perimeter clear.
Wo sind wir denn hier reingelaufen? Hallo, ich nehme mal ganz gut. Ich rede sofort mit euch. Ich gucke nur ganz kurz mich hier eben um, ob ich noch irgendwas looten könnte. Hi. Was geht?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice shot. Das war wirklich ein nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
Oh, so ein
No,
Hottie.
I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast.
Feast.
They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with
Wie
the
verpeilt
Geth.
ist sie, dass sie
She
sich
must
das
be
nicht
able to
merken
link
konnte?
Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
You made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Ah.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
The Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Wir können jetzt endlich unsere neuen Allies benutzen, was ziemlich cool ist. And show fist to fist if it doesn't comply. Yes, baby. So, aktuell würde ich persönlich mit ihr gehen, weil das Ding ist halt, Caden und ich sind einfach das Gleiche. Das heißt, es ist irgendwie total ineffizient. Und, hallo, ich hatte Garrus, glaube ich, immer dabei und Rex am Ende tatsächlich. Oder vielleicht auch Tali. Tali hatte ich auch oft dabei. Aber auf jeden Fall ist Garrus dabei. Caden, scheiß auf Caden. Wir nehmen sogar den Rassisten mit. Ja. Vor allem, er hat Tech-Strength. Ein bisschen Leben. Ich habe gar kein Leben. Er steht vor Leben. Nein, das ist Combat Strength. Es ist nur einfach die rote Farbe, die mich verwirrt hat. Ich habe das schon gelesen. Yes!
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Ach, wenn ich fit genug wäre, Manuel, würde ich das tun. Personal questions.
How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Ich bin Sentinel, ja. Ich bin nicht Adept. Ich finde, das Ding ist, ich finde eigentlich Tech und Biotech beides cool und kann mich nicht entscheiden. Ich finde Sentinel ist ein guter Mix irgendwie für.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Warum eigentlich? Ich will doch gar nichts kaufen. So. Ich bin immer so, oh ja, lass mich, zeig mir, was du verkaufst und so. Ne, eigentlich. Weil ich kurz darüber, glaube ich, nachgedacht habe, Adept zu werden. Und dann habe ich aber gesagt, nee, ich möchte Sentinel werden. Hallo! Marwo, vielen, vielen lieben Dank für 33 Monate, mein Guter. Dankeschön für deinen Support. Viel Spaß mit den Birdies hier auf Twitch. Wie geht's dir? Willkommen zur Mass Effect Remaster Edition. Ja. So, das Ding ist, ich weiß gerade nicht, wo ich hin möchte. Speak to Rex. Rex the Krogan Bounty Hunter is being questioned at the CSEC Academy. You can meet him. Ah ja, okay. CSEC. Warte. Dann nehmen wir noch eben hier den Transit. Mass Effect. Hast du das auch schon mal gespielt? Liebe das. Das ist eine meiner liebsten Trilogien neben Witcher. Deswegen finde ich das sehr cool. C-Sector. Okay, da war er. Wo ist das denn? Wo ist denn? Financial District. Embassies ist wahrscheinlich da, wo die ganzen Ambassador von allen Rassen hängen. Citadel Tower ist halt davor. What's Access und Consort Chambers ist ganz oben, glaube ich. Keine Ahnung. Mega, das geht mir genauso. Willst du auch die Remaster-Version spielen oder hast du schon angefangen oder eher nicht so? Warte mal. Ah, oh, aha, oh lol, der Fall sagt einfach so, hier runter bitte. Officer Lang. Ich mach sie jetzt lang. Was tun sie da? Hallo.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Ja, ich investigate dich jetzt einfach, weil du so ein bisschen gut bist. Stehen auf der Liste, habe ich so für Anfang Juni angepeilt. Oh, das klingt nice.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth.
Yeah.
It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Oh, that's cool.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Alright.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right.
Es ist so krass, wie viele Charaktere, die einfach Input darüber gehen. Also deswegen lese ich halt auch diese ganzen Journale nicht, weil du kriegst einfach so viel reingedrückt, wenn du dich einfach nur mit jedem Charakter wirklich intensiv unterhältst. Weil die erzählen dir so viel einfach die ganze Zeit. Und das ist eigentlich ganz cool, weil die geben dir halt auch richtig viel Background-Story, die man auch durchaus haben kann. Unser erster Elevator! Dieses Spiel ist voll damit.
Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Aufzugssimulator. Es hat in den ersten Teil echt lange gedauert. Hallo Franco, schön, dass du da bist. Das geht. Ja, die labern einem echt das Ohr ab, das stimmt. Das ist auch vielleicht zeitweise minimal anstrengend, aber es ist halt wirklich worth it, weil sie, wie gesagt, sie erzählen dir wirklich viel von der Geschichte, ohne dass du dann irgendwie viel erzählen musst oder so. Die erzählen einfach gut. Hallo Rex, was geht, Bruder?
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?